Set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Atlanta. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Sean, ready, back 25. Let's go, defense. Ready, set.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
48,
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20. Yard line.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shady blue 80, white 25, 54, stop. Silver, 6-6, pull it high.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Ryan will throw again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll run here with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 29, Jackson looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. On 2nd down, Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet. In a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This is Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. It's a give to Freeman running right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They run. Devontae Freeman. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now Ryan on first down. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready, 25. Come on, dude.
This one caught by Ridley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
He's crashing. Wait.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. The throw is Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try and run. Freeman. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, Hill. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ricky.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Check 25. Check 25. Alert 51. Sub.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Check. Hey, zoom. 48 to Mike. Come on, D. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. 25 yards that time.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Tyus Bowser, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10 on 2nd down now. It's Freeman. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Mike 48. Get ready. Check. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we got Mike.
Operating from the gun. Ryan caught by Jones. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now Ryan. That's going to be caught. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.